I'm live, and we're playing some Neon Striker. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, Big Straven? I'm gonna continue to learn stuff with the night while I try to be conscious. How's it going, Arduin? How's it going, Sunkatsune? How's it going, Wraithbow? How's it going, Phoenix? Super sleepy people wanted to pop in and watch till the darkness took you. I understand. I woke up at like 4 in the morning because our power went out, and then that woke me up for whatever reason. And I couldn't go back to sleep until like 8, at which point I had to then work on not being asleep because stream. So I'm tired. How's it going, Phantom Shaman? How's it going, Ethereal of King? You were correct in that I was sleeping and waking up, but Bun was also correct in, even if that's the case, normally I'm still showing up on Discord because my computer's on, but because my power went out at 4 in the morning, my computer was not on. Running on enough sleep is, or not running on enough sleep is not fun. I agree, and yet I do it every single ding dong day. Today's build is night. We're just gonna explore a lot of the night stuff because I haven't fully explored it yet. Yeah, I believe if you're not playing the beta, this ship comes out tomorrow. Well, we have a chance to try out the Blade Launcher combined with the Whirlwind stance. That could be fun. How's it going, Grim Pandragon? Looking forward to night runs, especially with whirlwind ones and bag weapons. Well, that's what we're gonna try to do. Oh, I caught a sword and it's spinning. I caught another sword and it's spinning. Oh, that sword is just floating in space. Can I catch it and spin? I can. I don't know why it was just sitting there and waiting for me, but it was. Oh, same with this one over here. Hold on, give me a second. I'll just go pick that up. Uh-oh. Another blade launcher. Yeah, I guess the blades only go so far, and then they just kind of stop in space. That's fun. It means I can just go on a little journey and pick them up. I go back to grab that one. Oh, they do disappear eventually. Yeah, I just watched that one pop out of existence. That's a good machine. How you doing? A light mace. Or a light buckler. I'll go with the buckler. How many tiny swords can I collect? One so far. Go grab this sword. There we go. Grab those swords. Grab those swords. A hologram? Launch more blades or have another light buckler? Maybe launch more blades. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. We are cooked. LG of Dragons, hi, how's it going? You said Bun Lee didn't say how's it going because I'm watching the game. Sometimes I can't see this chat until a couple of seconds later. I'm sorry. Hi, Wish F. Hi, Live Shot. Hi and bye to you as well, I suppose. Also, I'm gonna die immediately. Jeez. Huh. What we got there? Momentum decays slower when you ran into a ship gained too late. Maybe I try doing something with this. I think I'll observe it. When this fires, gain 3 light. I don't think I've seen this one yet. There's a scoped gun. Alright, we got sort of a light thing going on here. Light means that we can't be slowed by those guys, we can't be acided by these guys. So we can just kind of get in there. Alright. And then a bunch of guns. What the heck is with the guns? Oh, I walked right into all those mines. That hurt a lot. I'm trying to take it very nice and easy. Would a refiring gun help? Maybe, but the idea of this ship, once I get it going, is to be really aggressive and headlong. So, meh. Another Illuminator. How's it going, Cheshire? The only last HP that matters. It's true. I don't even know what I want a hologram at this point. Light just gives me status immunity. It's not giving me any healing until I get something else that gives me healing. Let's go, Chia. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's just... Everybody take it easy for a second here. Ow. Everything's fine. Sure, laser hanger, why not? None of those choices were particularly good. And these are the guys that are gonna kill me because I don't really have a good setup for them. Okay. No stance yet, correct. Anti-missile's fine. Ow, that hurt a lot. Those little guys suck a lot. And there I go. Good job, me. I got a lot of light stuff, but I didn't get any of the stuff that really works with having it other than, you know, just you get immune to status effects. I'm certainly not immune to damage. I'm going to Shredder. When you heal, this gun gains range scaling with the amount healed. Or this, not this gun, this gains range, it's melee. I love all of the exploding death mines when I mostly melee. Ow. You were thinking this sword might have been good to replace the light mace on the video. I don't know, was I doing I mean, I was doing a little bit of healing, but at that point I was so invested in the light mace. How's it going, Firewolf? Oh, and everyone was so mad at me in that video because they're like, the Havoc Super Focus didn't do anything because the gun didn't do any damage. The weapon did. And I was just like, Capybaro! How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? Raid! Why, hello, hello. Just doing some neon striking this morning with the new ship that'll be out tomorrow. Oh, and we'll see how long I live. Yes, it is very pointy. Bonk. Adjacent weapons have longer range. Let's see. This one gains range scaling and the amount healed. I don't think it'll get bigger based on a magnifier, though. Upgrade from asteroids at least. That is the idea, I think. You know, what if I just do something like that? Yeah, I don't think the sword's any bigger. But I wanted to test. Coldfire Surge, thank you for the 28 months. How you doing? We are indeed striking the neons. Boosh. Oh, we got our first stance. The old rain stance. So this will just fire my Healy weapon right now. Oh, the companion changed. It used to just say that it did healing thing, but now it's when you lose 20% health, sacrifice 1 to heal 16% and gain 8 light. I feel like it didn't say that before. I think that's a new change. How's it going, Manitoba? Have a good day, Ethereum. Just throw lances. Another rain stance to upgrade it later. A heavy loader to do something with, like, a different gun. Well, I mean, a heavy loader into the rain stance. Hard to say no to that. Would lifesteal healing make the sword bigger? Probably. But as we discovered in the video I made earlier this week, throwing multiple weapons at a time is pretty strong. Each second while damaged, heal equal to 50% of your light. We don't have any light yet, but this will get me healing once I start doing light stuff, and then once I heal, then the lances will get bigger, and then stuff will happen. Plus, you know, healing is good. How's it going, medium? Let's try not to die here. I wish I had some of that healing these days. swords or the boar for more health? I'm gonna take the health right now, I think. Okay. Perfect. That's a whole bunch of stuff I don't care about. Thanks. Have a good night, Captain Morrow. Thank you for the raid. Have a good sleep. Hope your stream went well. Oh, someone's shooting lasers somewheres. Oh, not anymore, they're not. Alright. Radiant comment. When you ram into shit, gain 2 light. That is one way of getting light. I can also make my weapon rarer, which I don't hate. The Radiant comment gains 2 light when I ram into a ship. I'm not going to be ramming into a ship that often. You think that changed too? It probably could have, possibly, maybe. Alright, let's fight the Prince of the Cosmos. Burst fire. We can work with that. The stance also uses unequipped melee weapons, -1 rarity. That doesn't really mean too much when it comes to rain stance. There is a light sword here, which I would have to deal with the overheat, which I don't like to deal with. The overheat on myself sucks a little bit, unless I was doing a light sword with something like a whirlwind stance or something that's not firing it out of a gun, because the rain stance means that I will overheat. And then blade dance, I don't really need that. You don't think I'll be overheating myself? Well, I guess there's one way to find out, and if I die, it's gonna be everyone else's fault. seem to be okay. Don't necessarily want any of these at the moment. I'll hold onto a blade launcher and just keep it in my back pocket. Another blade dance that I don't want to use. A jousting lance and a cannon. I will answer your burning questions, Chef. It seems like alternating. But until I'm healing at all, then Judgment's not really worth doing anything. Grim Pandragon, I believe we upgraded the rain stance in our video, and oh wait, and Blade Dance removes the rarity. Blade Dance. That one. No, I don't think I've upgraded that one. So I don't know if it decreases the rarity or not. Someone's down here shooting lasers. Another magnifier is fine. This doesn't have to be right here, if we're being honest. I could move this down and then put you there instead of combining you, just to give you even more range, because you're what matters. Yeah, something like that. Many missiles. And just like that, I'm dead. It's a good thing the game keeps giving me survivability-based things. Oh, wait. I'll take the early hologram in the hopes that I will one day get something that's worth it. Recall finally doing this thing and making Rain Dance slightly more balanced. Rain Dance was probably fine. Now if I can just get a crumb survivability options. Lua John, thank you for the 53 months. How's it going? It doesn't help me out now, but maybe one day. Keep spinning in circles here. Oh, that guy just spun himself into a rock. There we go. Come back here, you nerd. I'll run through the rock to get to you, I don't care. Yeah, it's a bulwark or heavy armor or something. Nothing too crazy here. Because I've been getting nothing particularly good, this fight is going to be a nightmare and I'm probably going to die. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. Let's go coffee now. Oh, that's it for me. Goodbye. Perfect. Good job, mate. You're glad you made it in time for the first run of the day. You sure did. Mines, a lot of just missed railgun shots, a lot of getting one shot on a mine so it doesn't die. Oh, why didn't you shoot? You were within its range. How's it going, brother? Oh, jeez! Good shot. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. The shotgun's a blasting. Appreciate it. Helmets are flying. Oh! Coffee Dad, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, it's a treasure train! It's a train, but different. Oh, thank you very much, Wraithbow!
Choosy who?
Choosy who to you too! Thank you very much, Phoenix!
R choo choo.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Grim Pendragon's been with Chef. Thank you, with Chef.
Ouch, baby.
Oh, jeez. Coffee Now with the shotgun. Thank you very much, Coffee Now. Very much appreciated, everybody. Oh, jeez. Lucian, thank you very much.
Bonus at work. $, for Lee.
I appreciate it. Also, Wraithbow. Wraithbow with 100 gift subs. Holy. Okay, everyone's gone crazy. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. How's everybody doing today? I appreciate it. Oh, thank you very much, Coldfire Surge.
Yeah, that's real.
Oh, everyone's letting loose today. Oh, thank you very much, Arduin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
Oh, 99% into level 12. I feel like we're making some progress today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. How high can the level even go? I don't think there's an upper cap. Yeah, I want to do melee things. Let's try to make it work. It's gone to about 116. Prozac, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Very much appreciated. Agent Pure Husband was chefed.
Go beyond.
Oh, thank you very much, Coffee Now.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Prozac. Whew. Things are very exciting all of a sudden. Oh, and I'm gonna try not to die about it. I'm gonna try not to die about it. Whew. Another light buckler. Oh, Shion's Twitch is struggling. Can't handle all of the craziness going on. The blast radius outside the channel followers. Yeah. It's very intense. The nuclear fallout.
Hello there.
Oh, Grim, thank you for the follow. Okay. Boosh. Took you this long to realize you hadn't yet. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Alright, we got more spinnies. All-time record for this channel is 23. Yeah, we've had a couple of wild days. Oh. We're in a bit of pain. Let's try to recover. Perfect. The great nougating of Sandwich Ghost, if you recall. That sounds right. Ooh, judgment for more melee action or righteousness to make my melees have lifesteal. I think I might need the righteousness. And then... Tiny Edge, thank you for the 33 months. How's it going, Tiny? How's it going, Zaki? How's everybody doing? Maybe something to that effect. Something like that. Maybe, possibly. How did Zaki not get hit? They were hiding in a bunker. Tiny's like, I see, I missed something. Yeah, stuff started happening. Oh, I'm gonna try not to die about it. Oh, I've died about it. I died about it. Zach, you got Wisheft. Thank you very much,
Ouch,
Wisheft.
baby.
Hype train, treasure train, very successful. Thank you very much, everybody. Lee, you weren't supposed to die about it. Yeah, I know, but I'm real good at it. It's my special talent. Choo-choo indeed. The blade launchers. We'll bring them back. Everybody enjoy the new emotes. How many chunkas go before the choo-choo? Yes. Momentum decays slower, and you ram into a ship, gain 2 light. When this fires, gain 3 light. I'll do this for now. I don't think it's gonna do anything yet, but it's fine. Yeah, Phoenix James is working the works. Oh, I did not grab that. Oh, Thunder Stance. Move all your melee weapons to this slot, gain 2 momentum per second for each one. Well, I guess we're gonna try to do something with that. So every blade that we catch, we'll put into our Thunder Stance, and we'll gain momentum. Our momentum will decay slower. Shotgun kicked off a nukening. Very slowed. But now I'm not slowed because I've gotten the light. Alright, I gotta be more careful, I should be trying to pick up these blades before they disappear. Hit. Alright, we're gaining some momentum. I just gotta work in straight lines as much as I can, although these guys don't let me much. A light Buccalar. Alright. We're gonna start trying to zoom in straight lines, baby. Gotta run up. Another blade launcher. I just need the jousting lance, which means that I probably won't get it, because that's how this works. Let's see, pick up as many of those as I can. Full speed ahead. Another radiant comet, which would make my momentum decay even lower and give me more light when I ram into a ship. Can also get a companion, which would give me a couple of heals. This one's technically rarer, so we'll try that. Also, everything hurts. Let's get some distance. And we'll turn around and then we'll charge. Ow. And then we'll run away. And then we'll charge. And then we'll run away. How's it going, Floopy Foxy? I'm gonna die some more. Hey, look, a jousting lance. Take it easy, Lord John. Have a good meeting. Ow, ow. Mailing these guys sucks because they shoot point blank into my soul. And I still have no healing, which means that I'm gonna die. Just like that. Since the stance moves in my melee to its position, I can put them anywhere. I'm fully aware of that. Ow. Ow. Some more. Take those. And there we go. Dead as hell. Just once, I want to get, like, one of the healing things when I need it. How's it going, I'm Puck? Finally home from work. Well, welcome home. Oh god. And then you try to do melee things and then you just die. Harmony. Now that I get this, I won't get any light producing things. It'll be great. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Ow. Another rain stance. Yeah, sure. Right. Where's the reroll button? Doesn't exist! I would love a reroll, and I would love a banish. How's it going, Superman? Nothing particularly exciting here. It's going. How's it doing? Well, I'm doing fine. I'm trying to get a run off the ground with the knight, and it has not been going well thus far. I think the issue is survivability, mostly. Give me armor. It's a knight. Shouldn't it have armor? Well, now it does. Okay. I'll take a companion for now. There's a lot of exploding going on. just trying to get close enough to do anything about it. I don't think I can. I think I'm just gonna die again some more. Hold on. We might have turned the corner here. We've turned the corner. Fires piercing bullets that equip a random melee weapon on your ship. So, in this instance, making my weapons bounce, even though they have infinite pierce, I don't think does anything. I'm guessing. But every time I guess something, someone tells me that I'm wrong, so I'll just assume that I'm wrong about everything. Oh my god, there's a James.
Okay.
He's there. There he is.
Can't stay long. Somebody said you should come say hi. So hi,
There he is.
it's me.
He's here. He exists.
I exist.
He exists.
Hi. How you doing?
Stream-wise, great. Game-wise,
Not so much.
exploding a lot.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. How's your day been?
I think everybody else slept through it, but we lost power last night, and I did not.
I did not sleep
Oh,
through
you
it.
did not sleep through it?
No.
No.
I've been up since 4 o'clock.
No, yeah. I passed out at 5. And then
Yeah.
was up at 6:30. So,
Yeah.
woohoo!
I started falling asleep around 8, and then I had to get up for stream at like 9, and I was like,
So, we both need caffeine today. Recording's going to be fun later.
yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Woo!
It's Morbin time.
Hi. Yeah. So, hi everyone. Back to the thing. Enjoy your Coke Zero. Treatly better game.
Got him.
Yeah. Okay, I go back to work. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay. I don't think this will do anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm also gonna put this on because it's 10% more armor. I'll do a little bit less overheating. It's not bad, Mr. Birdman. Oh, that's a lot of angry bullets. Oh, boy. Oh, I have 1 hit point in a dream. I'm running away. Get that big bullet out of here. Oh, get that big bullet out of here. Those big bullets are the things that murder me. Alright, he's hitting a lot of rocks. We like that. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away! We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Jason melee weapons have lifesteal. Something like that. I feel like the ship is either invincible or dying always. It's usually one of the two, yeah. Okay. So, do I combine those, or do I combine these and have rock two of those? I think I'm gonna rock. Two of these. For now. The lifesteal on melee weapons seems to be helping a considerable amount. Oh. I see the kitties have been drugged up. Whirlwind stance. I feel like I'm already locked into the stance that I'm going to be stancing today. You know, we'll combine you so I can put you in there. Guys are indeed gassy and explosive. They got explosive gas. Another heavy loader. That's more stuff to chuck. How's it going, Vashrik? Binging the Nova Drift, only around 130 right now. Oh, you have so many more to go. Well, welcome. Glad you can make it. Alright. Oh, we can improve our range stance. It'll just improve its fire rate a little bit. Its upgrade is not that exciting. Alright, just... Oh, gotta get those melees in to heal when the damage comes in hot like that. Oh, come on. Everyone's on opposite sides of the world over here. I could get a reloader here. Or I can just use the illuminator to get light. But if I'm I could just replace the blaster with the illuminator. It's probably just fine. Also, how's it going? Next Sunsil. There we go. Good old blade works. We can work with that potentially, maybe. If I move things around a bit. Yeah, let's just like make a little bit of room here. If I move you over to the side, and then I move you here and like here. I just need a square. That'll do. In fact, I'm gonna push this up ever so slightly just so that I can still have this facing backwards. And then I guess I don't care about the turning radius as much as I care about emergency heal, so I think that's fine. Okay. Have fun with your slightly inferior products, Mr. Bearman. Which one's the real one? Oh. Someone over there. I think it might be this guy. Oh, I found him. A legendary gift. And another illuminator. Our legendary gift is our heavy items have +1 burst fire. I don't think anything I have is heavy. No. So, absolutely worthless to me. I could just upgrade my illuminator, but having 2 of them means that I'll light more lights. So, yeah, I think I like that. Oh, that was a little dangerous. These guys hurt a lot. Considering I have like 26% armor, that's really terrifying. How's it going, Hansardy? Upgrading my range stance isn't that exciting. Upgrading my heavy armor for more armor. Very loud, spewy boys. Another common illuminator. What does light do? Light makes me immune to status effects while I have it. And then harmony is each second while damaged, I heal equal to a percentage of my light. So, gives me debuff immunity, and then with harmony, it also gives me some heals. I don't think I need another illuminator. I like my companion for those emergency heals. So, I think we're fine. Alright, take care of the laser crab. Take care of the laser mines. Don't have momentum while I keep the meteor item. Because it gave me light on melee. I guess I'm not meleeing that much, so I don't need to keep it. So to answer your question, it was to get you to ask that question. Did it work? Alright. One more thing somewhere way up here. Oh, it's a space whale. Hey look, a Radiant Comet. When you heal, this gains range scaling with the amount healed. But I don't think I want to use that by with my gun. Take another heavy loader, because if I get another heavy loader, then I can upgrade again. And Meteor still gives light on impact with ships. Well, this will give light on impact with bullets. There we go. Another Blade Works, another heavy armor. The Blade Works would give me an upgrade. The heavy armor would also give me an upgrade. But I think I like the Blade Works. Gotta stay away from those big angry bullets, because they're big and angry. Ow. I say I'm gonna stay away from those bullets and I get hit by like half a dozen of them. It's fine. Is there a limit on the Blade Works? Yes, the limit is how many you can find. Red rarity is not the highest rarity. They go from plus to plus plus to plus plus plus. The dev says it can scale as many times as you find. Could put on that, but then I would have to combine like illuminators here. Which would just increase its range, I suppose. Is that worth getting an extra 24% health? Maybe. Maybe I finally get rid of the companion. Although I feel like that emergency heal has been working. Just going up rare is always the same improvement, no reason to limit it. Yeah. By combining these, I'm potentially gaining less light, which means I'm gaining less healing. This is a good emergency heal. This is even more light. Maybe I don't bulwark. Ouch. Oh, rare gift is probably not going to be particularly good. I don't know if I can fit a magnifier, but we'll find it. Acid coating, and Hungry Strikes. At least Hungry Strikes does something. And then 2 acid coatings. Good job. Hmm. I think I'll just move on. Alright, the turtles have been deturtled. Crab has been decrabbed. There's a whale somewhere around here. Oh, and another turtle. And another turtle. We'll go after this whale first. There we go. Should be a lone turtle. Right. A legendary zapper. Now, shooting bucklers theoretically is really funny, right? Because it's just a wall of get out of here. Like, what if I were to just do that? And in fact, I could do that and then do that to give my range stance 54% more range to shoot my volley of light bucklers. At the police. Get those bullets out of here. Oh, I'm just reflecting the giant missiles back. Yeah, this seems pretty good. How's it going, Dutch Order? And we'll just reflect all those bullets right back at you, sir. Duplicate an item. Well, that's a pretty good one. Oh, and another light buckler. So we can upgrade our light buckler, and then we can duplicate our light buckler, and then we can upgrade our light buckler. Or we can just duplicate our heavy loader to shoot more like bucklers. I think that's probably the ticket. Which does mean that this heavy loader is even less likely to ever be used. Yeah, or blade works. Yeah, give it one more rarity, but I think shooting one more shot, especially with the light buckler reflecting projectiles. You could hold and dream. You know what? I'll hold one time, because if I get another heavy loader, then I can upgrade, double upgrade. So, I'll hold once for the dream. There's somebody down here somewhere. Get that bullet out of here. Frankly, how dare you? You, get that bullet out of here. Alright. That's my bullet. It can't harm me. I own it. Havoc Super Focus. Everyone was so angry at me when I tried using this last time. I'm gonna take it out of spite. Alright, so this guy does a lot of lasers, which, admittedly, the shield bounces won't help much on, but... I cannot reflect the orbitals either. Good to know. Buckler even converts the big bullets, huh? Well, I don't think it's converting these orbitally ones, but it has converted some big funny bullets on in the police squad, which is fun. Unless that orbital is working for me, in which case that's very funny. This is slow going. Yeah, turtle bullets and big missiles were converted. It was very funny. There's technically enemy in front of me while I'm inside you. Why were you not going in, sir. There's so many crabs. And look at that, we did a thing. Except it was still with ranged stance, which I wanted to try to get a win with any of the other stances, but none of the other stances apparently are as good as ranged stance when it comes to not dying. How's it go, Jared? How's it going, Loaded Saber Wolf? Alright. So here, we'll back off on the difficulty a little bit to try to give myself the best possible opportunity to make another stance work. Alright. One last guy. Come here. Blade launcher some more. Now we want to find the whirlwind. I want to make a whirlwind blade launcher build a thing. But also the game wants to kill me. I've died. Yep. This game wants to kill me. It's true. It does. Radiant Comment again. I feel like the momentum builds aren't that strong. I've tried to get momentum rocking and rolling. It's too finicky. The armor doesn't seem to be as strong as you would imagine. Even when I get like flat armor, it doesn't feel that strong. I still feel like I take just as much damage as ever. So, yeah. Right? Of course, the game is like, but what if you did momentum? Thunder Stance. Gain 2 momentum per second for each one. Alright. This is... We're gonna try to do Thunder Stance things. Now I wish I took the frickin' Radiant Comet thing, but... Alas. Never mind. I'm just dead because I couldn't turn out of the way fast enough. You know what? I probably deserved it. And that's why moving in a straight line is bad. Hey look, Radiant Comet, it wants me to take it. I guess I'll take it. I can't believe I missed him. Joust mod, Jousting Lance. Joust mod doesn't help me out immediately, really. But I feel like that's something that I would need if I'm going to do a momentum build. But I guess the same with Jousting Lance, so it's like, This doesn't really help me right in this second. Other than, if I'm going in a straight line, I can hit the boosters. And then I turn and just gets all scrubbed away. Companion, sure. I'm just condensing them into one super bug. Harmony. The companions give me light currently. And if I run into things, I get light. So yeah, that's fine. Eh. So these guys are like the worst guys to try to melee into because they have like the angry shotgun blasts of death. Just let them hit the rocks as much as I can, I guess. Perfect. Oh, blade launchers. Fine. Heavy armors. Fine. Lease up today's video, but I don't wanna. I suppose I could. Alright. It is scheduled. I don't know why I thought I was going to survive that. Because I'm a fool! I'll never get a momentum run running. Because it's impossible. I think the sooner I accept that, the happier I will be. But unfortunately, I won't accept it, so I'm doomed to be forever unhappy. Does so much damage. Something about insanity. Yeah, I'm definitely insane. Thank you, buddy. Hologram. Now I have 2 Buckalores. Look, I just need to cover my shield in bucklers. That's all I need. Hey, look, a buckler. Aw, no buckler? Lame. Also, these guys. Alright, hopefully I can get some good buckler reflex. Theoretically, if I stare them down with the buckler, they'll just shoot themselves. Just gotta stare them down. Well, there's Whirlwind Stance, which means that my staring down reflection strategy actually gets worse. So I have to consider that. If you put bucklers on all of the outer slots, do you become immune to bullets? It's a great question. How's it going, Mad Hatter? I don't know if I want a Whirlwind Stance. But I don't know if I don't want a Whirlwind Stance either. If I get enough bucklers, Whirlwind Stance is good, I think. We'll try it. I think this does make me a bit less good for just face tanking, but I can just try to play it a little safer. Or I could even take off Whirlwind Stance until I have more stuff for it. Is another option. I just need more bucklers. I want every buckler. All that said, I'll take this for now. Then I guess that means that I'm also taking this now. Because we're just going full melee. We are a Whirling Dervish. I could hologram a different melee weapon, but I like the buckler. Take some armor. Reflect a couple of those bullets back. Okay. Another hologram. You know what that means? That's another buckler. Just need like 15 more bucklers. I agree. I want to be straight buckling. Alright. Blended. Legendary gift. Havoc Super Focus for my guns. Guess I'm gonna take a mine launcher here, because Star Fiber. Your shield will not take more than 10% of the damage at a time. That's actually quite good. I guess this does count as a gun. So, if anything, I should put you here, because these aren't guns. Yeah, because these don't fire, so that should be fine. Recoil does affect melee weapons, even if they're spinning around me. Okay, great. Oh, no. Just shove you over there, then. I'll have uneven mines. The world will have to live with it. Lifesteal on my weapons, or a light sword to swing around in the swing of things. I think I need the righteousness. I think we just do something like that. I'll be stealing all of these mines, thank you very much. That's why they're called mine. Light sword. I need Blade Dance. Yeah, Blade Dance would be nice. I'll reflect that big bullet back. Thank you very much. Ow, I'm currently in the process of dying. Why does it feel like my... There, okay. I was like, where's my lifesteal at? What the heck? Also, my thing longer is getting long. Overheat mine launcher is killing me. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'll have to take it off. But the judgment range. I'm sure I can find other ways of hurting myself, don't you worry. I have enough failed runs today to show that. I'll take a jousting lance, I suppose. Yeah, I really need the blade dance now, because I'm pretty much out of room for putting stuff on. I like the extra armor. I like the emergency heal. I like the starfires, and reflect those big bullets. Get them out of here. Get that big bullet out of here. Well, another judgment. Can a buckler deflect an already deflected bullet? No, because once it's my bullet, it's my bullet. So I won't deflect it. Judgment better than sword, maybe? Maybe. I just need more bucklers. Those are the ones I want. I need blade dance and I need bucklers. And I guess I need a slightly better companion. Alright. We're decent at blending bugs. Another judgment or another righteousness. I could upgrade my righteousness, but more judgments. More better, maybe. Alright. Maybe this boss will give me Blade Dance. Circling. There we go. Upgrade ship. Hey, look, Blade Dance. Okay. So now I can theoretically unequip some things and I'll still use them at -1 rarity. That said, to get the extra bucklers, I do need them onto hologram, and I need the 4 things to be righteous desist. So I'll put the light mace back on for the armor, and then I will use a jousting lance and a light sword at -1 rarity. What if I hologram a Blade Dance? Oh yeah, wait, I gotta actually put on the Blade Dance. What am I doing here? What if I hologram the Blade Dance? Then I would theoretically get more of them. But they would be... Yeah, it's not bad. I'd have 1 less buckler unless I offloaded the bucklers. So what if I just do this? The righteousness wouldn't work. If I have... then the righteousness wouldn't be doing anything, sadly. That's the only concern I have, is that if I, like, just dump everything off to get the maximum amount of stuff, righteousness isn't next to anything. If I have Blade Dance next to Righteousness, does it give the weapons lifesteal? Well, it's not an adjacent melee weapon. It just, my stance uses my unequipped melee weapons, so I wouldn't suspect that would work. So it depends on how buzzsaw you want to be while still maintaining some level of healing. Something like this, I guess. Hollow companion for all the heals. I can just hollow an extra judgment, and all of the judgments will be righteous. And then I'll just super Blade Dance in the rest of these melee things. And that's fine. And then I have this extra spot that I'm not even going to use right now because I don't want to put in any guns because I will be light swording. So this spot will just get saved for later. there's another Blades Dance. So that means that I can either use my hologram for something else, I can combine the Blade Dance, I can combine the holograms. Well, combining the holograms isn't necessarily good yet. I do have an open slot, I could just slap it there, that's true. So, yeah, just more stuff, I suppose. We just out here blade singing. I can't help but notice that the spin is getting a little janky. Oh, well, light mace. Yeah, the spin's starting to get a little jittery. It's trying its best, aren't we all? Hey, another light mace. Yeah, I need some life-stealing weapons, otherwise I feel like I will explode. So having the 4 judgments being life-stealy, I think, just gives me some level of not dying. So the problem is I don't have enough bucklers to reliably reflect everything that I want. I need more bucklers. Hey look, Thunderstance. We can give up all of this spinning stuff and just concentrate it all down to one spot. Which, I mean, I'm not going to do necessarily, but all the other options were also bad, so. I would gain a lot of momentum, but I don't do anything with momentum. You do it one round. Now, this ain't a debate. I ain't doing it. Floofy Foxy, if you trust in it so much, then you can do it yourself. I wouldn't want to take that away from you. I can upgrade my Whirlwind Stance. Harmony is not terrible, but I don't think I'm getting that much light. So, I'll upgrade my Whirlwind Stance. Give myself some more speed. Alrighty. Yeah, we're spinning a little faster. And there we go. Blended. Another ship upgrade. Another Whirlwind Stance. So if we get another Whirlwind Stance, we can do something with that. Yeah, I didn't think that worked. It's like you only have one stance at a time, but if it's the same stance, just multiply the speed. There is an argument for me doing like this and then putting on a different melee here. Move heavy armor away from the stance. Yeah. Not good. I don't know where it would go. Although I don't think the heavy armor is doing anything to the stance. Because the stance is just a melee orbit. I don't think there's anything to do with the recoil. Because it's not... The stance isn't a weapon, it's a stance. And the blade stance isn't a weapon. It's just allowing the whirlwind to use these weapons. So it should be fine. Alright. Just put them in the blender. Another judgment, which, I mean, I guess means that I can just put this here like this now. Alright, we're cooking. Reflect that back. Oh, there he is. Come here, little turtle. Lifesteal. Oh, and a really fancy hologram. Wow, that is a high rarity hologram. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll take that if I have to. Okay. Do I upgrade my hologram now, or do I just hologram like a different weapon and then put... Like, I can just do that again, and then that way I'll get like 3 more judgments just 'cause. And then I guess I can lifesteal one of them. Just meh. Although, maybe I do that, so that way I have lifesteal on a bunch of other ones, because this one already has some lifesteal. Okay. Yeah. Now we're spinning. The spin cycle is definitely faster now, that is true. Rain stance? Sure. I'm not gonna do it. But now I'm holding all of the stances. Good night, my chef. Alright, well. Final boss with the spin to win build. Once I complete this, that means that the only stance build I've to try to get a successful run with is the Thunder one, and I feel like that one's going to be easily the hardest. Reflect a couple of these things back. All right. You guys get this circling. What if I just lived in here? Well, that'll do. Alright. Whirlwind build complete. Can I get a Thunderstance build in? Is it possible? Can it be done? buckler. I like early hologram. I like eventually. It's rare, so I should potentially get it now. But at the same time, light buckler. Take the buckler. Doing it. Theoretically, with the buckler, I can go more head-on and be fine, although my health claims otherwise. I need more bucklers. But I won, thank you very much. Why do you assume that I lost? Dunno. Just felt right. I knows me a loser when I sees it. Oh, another light buckler. Hard to reflect the melee guy, I guess. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. Perfect. Light sword really wants me to not have guns. But this enemy coming up really wants me to have guns and light bucklers. Gonna hold off on that sword for now. Yeah. Just reflect those bullets best we can. Oh, I didn't reflect a lot of those bullets. Reflect? Yeah. Reflect. Oh, and there it is, Thunder Stance. Alright, so we're gonna combine our light bucklers into one light buckler. And as soon as I'm brave enough to get rid of my guns, I'll throw in the light sword as well. Wait. He has a single point of defense now instead of 2. It's true. It's sad. But now they can have lifesteal. Could dive headfirst into the mines and steal them? Potentially, if the game is nice to me. So this just moves all of the weapons to this slot. So, would I need the righteousness next to this, or would I need the righteousness next to this? Or does it double dip? Necessarily, you can put them around the stands. Alright. So, I mean, either way this works. I don't know, maybe we just give up on the guns now and just be like, this is the life we live. Okay. Ugh. Get back here. Well, there's the blade launcher, if we want to try doing that. That'll give me more melee weapons to do things with. The light mace gives me more armor. The heavy armor gives me more armor. The blade launcher gives me more melee weapons total eventually. The mace is like definitely just a melee thing. And since I have the overheating thing, maybe I don't want to launch blades, so I'm just gonna grab this then. I really need that thing that conserves some of my momentum. Because turning kills momentum just so hard. And it turns out you have to turn in this game. There's no getting around it. Generating some light would also be nice. The same thing that would conserve some of my momentum would also give me light on melee. So it's something I would really like to get. Companion gives me light and heal. Bulwark gives me more health. I like them both, but I'm going to grab the companion, I think. Judgment, Light Buckler, and Heavy Loader. Judgment does a lot of damage. The Light Buckler. I don't need more than one Light Buckler since I'm doing a Thunder Stance. So, I guess we're gonna grab a Judgment. Ow. My health is made of pain. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. You know, I'm starting to think that momentum-based builds aren't very strong. Believe in the lifesteal. Alright. Do we believe in the lifesteal yet? I'll just bump a couple of rocks here with my long finger of destiny. As I continuously do no damage. Try to keep momentum for armor, and then I'd have to turn anyway, and I died forever. I'm running out of rocks to hit. Oh, there's one. Eh. God. Havoc super focus for all my guns. If I upgrade the Thunder Stance, what will it do? I'm presuming it'll gain like 3 momentum per second, which is pretty meh. can duplicate the joust mod. I probably am just going to hold on to that duplicate for a while, if I'm being honest. None of this is super duplication worthy. We'll hold. Zoom away. Turn. Companion, sure. And then I'm gonna charge headlong into these guys and hope that my reflect works, or I'll just die. That was the best shot I had at Thunderstance. And, I don't think it's very good. I'm just gonna say it. I think it might be bad. Why do you always stop and turn? Because enemies are in different directions. I can keep zooming in a straight line forever. And I would be safe, but no one would die. I do try to zoom out and then zoom in. Like, I was doing a lot of that. Keep turning off when you need to charge, though. Look, you guys play it and do it. I don't like it. It's not for me. God. Never play in front of an audience, because everyone will just nitpick you to hell and back. Like, if you're good at it and you can make good use out of it, make your own YouTube video. Show me how it's done. If you're just speculating, then play the game first. If you're not speculating, then congratulations, you're better than me. And Grey Cat, I was doing that, like, a lot. In that particular time, I was trying to face the enemies because the front of my ship has the bullet reflection. And I was trying to reflect the bullets because when the bullets hit me, I die. If I just go straight through, it works fine, but then they shoot me from the sides and behind, and then I die. Like, these were all things that I considered. I want to try to do a chain gun build. Ouch. No. Man. You forget how slow the ship is until you play a different ship for a while. Guys, can you get him for me? Oh, why'd you turn away? Yeah, I'm just run into myself. Acceleration core. Excellent. Big lasers. Nothing really great here, but eh. It's everyone's favorites. I'm too slow to get away, and I die. You know, it's my fault, really. I was gonna college track. Analyzer beam is good for what I want to do eventually, but it is not good for me right now because it will do no damage. Well, I guess this would allow me to use the beam immediately. Eh. See if I can't get some actual good lasers. See if I can not get myself killed. Nothing particularly good here yet, but meh. Yeah. Nothing very exciting here. All right. I'm trying to find laser beam things, game. That hurt a lot. But I think we're gonna recover. Okay, we're fine. This game is insistent that I launch missiles. I just wanted a nice little laser build, and the game's like, but missiles. Sure. Kill switch engage. There we go. Fires missiles that explode and inflict scramble. Hey, look, more missiles. You know what I was just thinking? That we didn't have enough missiles. Well, I guess I'm taking the long way around because of these freaking rocks. Epic gift. Well, there's a Mirror's Edge. The gun in front of this has +1 burst fire per wanted level and +1 wanted level. In piracy, if my wanted level is 3 or more, get a random money. So this is the reason why this ship upgrade is kind of bad. Because there's so many things that are ship specific that are just like, oh, cool. My maximum wanted level is 1 because of outlaw munitions. That's it. That's what I get. I don't think this Mirror's Edge was worth it. I think I should have just stuck with what else I had and maybe save the Mirror's Edge for later. I will make adjustments if I survive this. I probably won't. Can you laugh at me yet? What's ever stopped you before? With that, then the mirror might be worth it now. Because we hit enough recursion missiles, then we can analyze beam things. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna die. Okay. My bad. I want to eventually do lasers, so I'll hold on to that. Floopy Foxy, you have it exactly backwards. Alright. This probably won't work out, but Whatever, man. Worked out just fine. Okay, get these guys inside bounce houses of their own death. Can I get a laser? My kingdom for a laser. Well, there's a laser, but then here's the thing that makes lasers good. And this one is rare, but it's not actually a laser, whereas this is an actual laser. I'm gonna roll die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The die picked Frostbeam. I need to take off some of my engines. I'm too fast. Yeah, okay. Also, I should broadside this laser beam. I don't know why I haven't yet. Look, another freeze beam. Analyzer beam is fine. something like that. Get him to put himself in his own bounce house of death. The worst reward possible. I guess the platings are fine, and the missile drones are fine. Something like that, maybe. If I could design a new ship for this game, what would I want? I don't know. I'd have to really sit and think about it, I guess. There's already a lot of good variety in this game. I'm sure if I sat and I thought about it, I can be like, sure. Havoc Protocol. My fire rate doesn't matter. Other than, I guess, for my drones. Having the enemies shoot more means that they can shoot each other more, so, meh. Another analyzer beam. Adjacent weapons get jamming. Yeah, just take another analyzer beam, that's fine. Alright. Missile salvo for all of my missiles. I'll just grab it for whatever. Weapon that makes, or the mod that makes your weapons inflict jamming doesn't seem to work with lasers. Maybe. Oof, those missiles were going wild in the bounce house. Havoc Super Focus. Scramble. Alright. Havoc Super Focus. Recursion Launcher is a gun, but if I take that, then I can't override. And I like overriding. So, yeah. But if I ever want to change my mind, I have Missile Echo and Recursion Launcher waiting in the wings.
Hello there.
Red Dragon, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Alright. Cheap missiles for if I ever decide to do missile things. Bubble before they go too far. Alright. Hologram. If I can get a second Virtual Reaper. Honestly, could be funny. Does the second Virtual Reaper do anything, or do they just copy their own movement? They combine into one with extra bounce count. Okay. I'd like to get close enough to hit this boss some more. clean up the riffraff. Another hologram, why not? What else are we hologramming? If I wanted to give up on the override, I could start doing missile things. I can hologram stuff that way, but missiles. It's like hologram and ice beam. I never would have seen that one coming. Is there any point to hologramming something like a kill switch? More percent boss damage, yeah. Or I can just lean into just making the enemies be menaces to themselves and just +4 bounces on enemy bullets, and the Virtual Reaper bounces even harder. Just make the ultimate bouncy castle build. You know what, I'll even lifesteal that, because why not? Some of those bullets off of the big triangle, when it burst in there, broke containment. How's it going, Dragon Nutsets? Bye, Tiny! Hades 2 launched and installed. You're adulting done. Have fun! I'm considering streaming that. I haven't decided yet or not, but I might. It all depends on if I do it once, if people care or not. Bought Neon Striker last Monday due to me. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. We're just going full bug zapper out here. Wait a bit for the ones who want to play it themselves. That's fair. to that, I suppose. Go. Yeah, those bullets are breaking containment. There's somebody up here, presumably. Oh, it's a giant whale. Hey, Spectrum Overflow, it does exist. Now we're lasering. Hologram. Another 32% range could be okay. Another kill switch. Can make the Virtual Reaper even Reaperier. Yeah. You know what? Heck with it. Alright, lasers. Alright, Myth, I'm gonna need you to sit within my bouncy castle until you die. Bouncy castle, I'm gonna need you to frickin' do your dang job. I don't know what my bouncy castle is doing, other than nothing. There we go. There you go. Was that so hard? Was that so hard to go on top of the boss? Oh, hey, hologram. And a star fiber. But ice beam. This bouncy castle will be the bounciest castle of them all. Although, swapping these two is probably the best for a boss. Man, this is depressing. Is he gonna die anytime soon? Does he feel like doing anything? There he goes. Jeez. Oh, very fancy hacking beam. Nah, I guess. Goes. There's a big missile, but it's now in the bounce house. It just, oh, I was gonna say it escaped the bounce house, but its graphic is just so big and awkward that it's hard to tell. Duplicate an item. I mean, I think we just upgrade the super hologram, right? And then we decide to hologram something else. Yeah. I could do this one too, just for the extra range. Yeah, that's probably fine. Meh. That is some extra range. Well, there's a last second Mirror's Edge. you don't think I can do it. I think I can. I just gotta take off some silly stuff. It's like, that in and of itself is fine. Now I have one more thing that I can do one of, and then... Yeah, Reaper can definitely go dead center, it's true. As long as I don't want, like, the override. I guess I can just do that, that's fine. And then if I'm not using this one, that means I can use guns, which means that I can throw those on if I wanted to. Which, I mean, whoop-de-doo, but it's something. I can also put on cheap missiles for all my missiles that I have. I can also put on engines, but I'm not sure if I want to be that fast. Weirdly, I think I do that for maximum death murder. Rarities does not matter. As you can see, rarities does not matter. Yeah, maybe being faster is fine. Alright, here we go. Our last hurrah. We're so fast. Oh god, look at all of the reflecty zones. Okay, I gotta... It's hard to be careful. Alright, clones, send your bouncy castles in. Perfect. Nailed it. And look at that, we end on a victory. So what we've learned today is that I don't like Thunder Stance. The other stances are pretty good. Laser beams always work. And a good time was had all around. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. YouTube video will be out in 10 minutes. Make sure to go check that out. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.